So are you planning your next family vacation to the Orlando area? And perhaps you're considering this place, Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve, a premier Marriott Vacation Club property here in Orlando. Well, let's check it out right after this. Hello and welcome to Destination Timeshare. I'm Jeremy, and before we get started taking a walking tour here of this beautiful resort in Orlando, Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve, I just want to let you know, on this channel, I like to provide my knowledge, tips and advice to help you get the most from your timeshare ownership. So if that's what you want to see, be sure to hit subscribe down below. Also, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a single video. Okay, so we're going to start taking a walk around this relatively small resort here in Orlando. Beautiful grounds, beautiful landscaping, and the only one with a lazy river. So let's go check it out. So here is the main lobby check-in registration area. It's Casa Benvenuto. So let's head inside here. We'll pretty much just walk through this side, but we'll get a look at some of their Christmas decorations on the way through. We're now out here in the kind of a lot of seating areas out here just outside the lobby area. Out here and just sit and relax maybe in the evenings or in the afternoons. They actually have some, during normal times they have games over here, but there's also a television in there too. So just kind of some really nice seating areas here at Lakeshore Reserve. I'm going to show you some of the best ones. These chairs over here are super comfortable. They have all kinds of them. Nice little fountain here as well. Just a tranquil little area to come and hang out. Some nice landscaping here as well. So that is the lobby over there where I came out of. We're going to take a quick trip in here to the marketplace. Okay, so here is the marketplace at Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve. For one of the largest marketplaces, this is by far the most sparsely stocked and supplied one. They only have a few items over here, some snack items, and a few grocery items. But this marketplace is pretty huge. They also have some refrigerators and freezers over here that are kind of sparsely stocked with products, but they do have some Lakeshore Reserve gear. That's kind of cool. Some caps over here as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to get one of these. I don't think so, because they only say Lakeshore Reserve on the side, but they do have some resort specific caps, which is something that's hard to find at a lot of properties. Okay, so this is of course the marketplace. Let's head back outside and continue on to the pool area. Okay, so that was the marketplace. Now let's head into the pool area. Plaza de Aqua. You do need your wristband or key card to get in. Now here is their restaurant, on-site bar restaurant Blossoms. We'll head over there and take a quick look at that. It is not open at the moment, but this is where you can get, I think right now they're just doing carry out, grab and go kind of things. But you can get drinks, food, snacks, that kind of stuff here as well. This is small bar area. They do have some tables set up currently here for dining, but obviously just a few of them for social distancing as well. And we did pass the menu over here. We'll take a look at that. Yeah, so here's the menu, the beverage menu, beer, wine, made to order cocktails, and then food here as well, so you can see and get an idea of some of the types of things that they have on here. Mostly appetizers, salads, sandwiches, pizza, that kind of thing. Nothing really all that groundbreaking. Okay, so let's continue on here. Here's just some more seating areas. And they have a small kind of fire pit over here as well. Looks like just a gas-fired, propane-fired fireplace. Kind of an artificial lawn. Not really sure what the purpose of this is. Or just so it doesn't get all beat up. And it doesn't need to be cut either or maintained. But let's also head over here and take a look at the children's playground. Looks like it might be fun if I was still young. And it is covered as well, so helps keep that sun away. Nice and shady. And they are asking people to restrict to only 3 people at the moment. Okay, so let's continue on around the pool area. They have some activity games over here, ping pong, a pool table as well. And this part is actually the long stretch of the lazy river that they have here. So it is actually a pretty nice pool, and this week it has actually been pretty warm, the water in it. Almost been like a hot tub or a warm bath. They definitely have it heated, and I think they have it heated a little too much. But that is the lazy river there. We'll continue around this side. Plenty of pool loungers as we walk through here. They have a Connect 4 game. And those buildings over there are some of the townhouse units. And I'm actually going to do a separate video just on the different buildings, the different villas and units that they have here. So if you're interested in seeing that, when that's available, click on that link up there in the upper right. But I will explain lots of different units and villa types here at Lakeshore Reserve. The other end of the lazy river kind of comes out in here to a wider pool area. And nice view, a little bit of a view of the lake over there. We'll walk along that path over there here in a little bit after we finish checking out this pool area here. Let's go back here and get another look at the pool area here. We're going to head across this bridge to the island that's in the middle of the lazy river. We'll get a good view of the pool from up here as well. So you have water slides over there. There's a number of cabanas back there. And this is kind of the main entry area to the pool. You have a zero entry section right here. But a pretty nice pool here at Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve in Orlando. Let's continue over here to the other side of this bridge and take a look at the island area. There's some steps down here into the pool. They have a nice fountain over here as well. Lots of lounge chairs. Now obviously they've removed a whole bunch as well and stacked them up here to promote social distancing as well. Lots of little lizards too. Now up here on the island, they do have a hot tub. This one's kind of hidden. Not as many people know about it. There's another main hot tub that we'll take a look at here in a minute as well. But there is one up here on the island. People already have their pool towels out, even though there's nobody around, to save their seats, I guess. Okay, let's head back over off the island here and we'll take a look at that water slide in the other hot tub over there before we head out and check out the rest of the resort. Okay, so this is here where the zero entry of the pool is into the pool and lazy river. Pretty nice pool that they do have here at Lakeshore Reserve. That's the island where I was just a minute ago. Let's continue around here. A pretty small resort. This is the other hot tub. Not too bad of a size for the size of the resort, I guess. They have two of them, so that's pretty good. And then here's also water slides. One of the few Marriott Vacation Club timeshare properties that has water slides at it, and this one actually has two. That is pretty cool. And then back here, this is where you have restrooms for the pool area, and this is the entrance to the water slide here. So yeah, you have your restrooms there. Let's continue on around the pool. This here is kind of where the lazy river starts, heads down that way. But again, you can see lots of lounge chairs, though quite a few have been taken out for social distancing. And in addition to those table games over there, I also have some chess here, so you can come try your strategy and play chess with somebody. Okay, so here we are out on the path that runs around the small lake here, and you can see the golf course over here. There's a few people playing golf. That golf course is obviously associated with the JW Marriott and Ritz-Carlton resorts, that if you continue up this path, it will bring you to them. Two other building areas here, Copa de Orlando and Palermo is down here a little bit further. But this here is the one of the townhouse areas, 2 and 3 bedroom townhomes. And then Palermo over there are 2 and 3 bedroom. There's obviously 1 bedrooms in there as well, and studios because of lock-offs. But let's continue around the path and we'll check out the building area down here. I'll show you some of the grills, which they also have back there as well. Yeah, so it's just a nice quiet lake. They do have signs all around it saying to be careful because the wetlands do have alligators and snakes. You don't want to be bit by an alligator, or even a snake for that matter. So along this path here, they also have some benches. You can kind of just come out here, sit and relax and enjoy the view here as well. There's one of those signs. Use caution when approaching snakes and alligators are present. Before we head up into the Messina and Rosarno kind of courtyard area up in here, I'm just going to walk a little bit further along here to show you something a little bit interesting. Well, it doesn't look really interesting, but the history behind it is a little interesting. Okay, hopefully we can see this fairly well. The sun's pretty bright out here, but it doesn't look like I'm getting any lens flare. But all of this open land here was slated to be additional buildings for Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve. Obviously, during the financial crisis in 2008 and through 2010, they halted construction on most of their resorts that were in process of being built out, and this was one of them. There was supposed to be a number of additional buildings here at Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve, and now it is essentially just open field. There was supposed to be an additional pool, a number of townhomes, a number of what they call flats. So that is kind of unfortunate. It's good for the pool area here because it's not overly busy. Obviously, if they had built a lot more additional villas, even though they were building another pool area, it still would have made the pools here fairly busy. So that is a plus. But another negative is there's a lot fewer units here, and the owners here at Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve have definitely the highest maintenance fees of any of the Marriotts in Orlando. So let's now head in here into the Messina and Rosarno courtyard area. We'll check it out in there. Okay, so this is the courtyard in here in around the Messina building, which you can see there, and the townhomes of Rosarno. Lots of landscaping, bushes, plants, whatnot growing up around here. Got a nice little quiet area. We do have some road noise from John Young Parkway over there, so that is a little distracting. Yeah, they have a little kind of fountain over here, running water, and a couple of grills here as well. So if you want to take advantage of these grilling stations, feel free to come out here. Just a couple for essentially what is a number of townhomes here, and quite a few villas and units in Messina over here as well. Okay, now I've saved the best for last. Just out here, wait for it. The suspense is getting to you, I know, but it's the parking lot. So all of the parking for the buildings is kind of out back here, but definitely lots of parking. No issues this week, at least, finding parking spaces. But yeah, plenty of parking. There is the parking lot. Okay, so there you have it, the walking tour of Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve here in Orlando, Florida. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And to see more videos about timeshare, check out the description box below. And for another video about Marriott's Lakeshore Reserve, check out this one right up here. And YouTube, they think you're going to like that one down there. Be sure to subscribe. You can do so by clicking on my picture right here. Hit that notification bell. And until next time, remember, the best destination is always a timeshare.